two things. I think if I play 4 solid rounds, we'll go off to a good start today. If I can do that for 3 more days, I'll be very happy, and a victory would be awfully nice too. Never expected the media to be almost like a blitzkrieg in a sense. From last year is to wear dark clothes in the practice rounds. I love hitting my driver. I love getting it out there, and when Firestone's playing soft is, I think, when it's the best for me. Just because of the fact that the ball's plug out there, which means that you have to be a little bit longer off the tee, you have to hit the ball high, and I tend to do that with my driver. And I hit it pretty good all week and putted pretty good, and then today I hit it decent, but I made nothing. You know, I just couldn't quite make a putt, and I made a huge putt over there, I think on 13, and made a big putt again on 16, just to try and keep the momentum I had. Both of those were pars, and especially after I yipped that one over on 11. It always changes, and it changes every day. One day it may be dry, one day it may be soft, and because it rained, or it might have a little dew on the ground, windy. All these different variables happen, and you have to adjust. You have to be so adaptable at any moment, because it can change, and your game plan changes too. You got to be flexible in your game plan. Again, I have to reiterate what Hootie said about the grounds crew. Oh wow, they worked some tireless hours, got the golf course, and his greens were still fast, even with all that rain. So they did one heck of a job. So again, thank you so much from all the players. Well, I got to start off by saying this is one.
Yeah, I'm not letting this thing go for a while.
How big was that putt at the 15th? Because the fellas had closed the gap a little bit on you.
Yeah, I kind of I made a mess of it there at 14, and you know, Woody was playing well, Ernie was making a move, and I just knew I needed to somehow bear down. I felt that when I got to 9 under par, heading in the back 9, I just felt that, you know, hey.
So I was just trying to get back to even par for the day somehow. Just get back to even par, and I figured that would probably be somewhere near the lead, but probably wouldn't be leading, but just somewhere near the lead where I have a chance tomorrow. And all of a sudden, some pretty cool things started happening.
Tell me about the eagle at 13.
Well, I hit a terrible drive way out to the right, and then hit a 5-iron up there, which landed on the green, which I was just trying to put the ball in the back bunker, and it somehow landed soft enough where it actually stayed, which is, I don't know how I did that, but phenomenal shape. It was a heck of a lot longer than when we played in 2002, and you know, this is going to be just a great test all week. It's playing a little bit soft as of right now. I don't know how much it's going to dry out from all the rain they had, but it's playing very long right now. It'll be just a great test. You're going to have to hit the ball, you know, pretty good out there, especially if they played all the way back. This is a pretty long golf course. A lot has transpired in my life. A lot of ugly things have happened. Things that I've done some pretty bad things in my life, and all came to a head. But now, after treatment, going for inpatient treatment for 45 days and in more outpatient treatment, I'm getting back to my old roots.
For a lot of people, the spark of those bad things is November 27th. Early that day, what happened?
Well, it's all in a police report. You know,
I was 3 under early. I was having mechanical thoughts through those holes, and I figured I was 3 under. I can start letting it go now and just play by instinct and feel, and just screwed up my whole round. I thought I was playing well enough. I don't have to do that. I can just go out there and play and let it go and just play by feel and see the shot, hit the shot, feel it, and I'm not at that point yet. My same motor patterns get in there, and I start fighting it, and hadn't played this particular golf course in 22 years, I think it is now. So it's been a while, and it's been redone since, and I mean, it's going to take an entire career to do it, and that's something I knew starting out. Yeah, it feels great to come back to Hoylake and to you know, this venue. It meant a lot to me in my life at the time, and to come back out here and
Obviously, there are a couple changes they've made, but overall, the golf course is it's a little bit softer than what it was in '06, but still, it's playing. I've played three practice rounds now and had 3 different wins, so that's been helpful to be able to see the golf course in different conditions.
I hit it great today, but I made absolutely nothing. Part of one of the worst putting rounds I've had in a very long time. But I hit it good today, so that's about it. Say again? I just had to feel it all for the speed. It was awful. My speed was bad, hence speed determines line, so that was off. It's just everything. I mean, I just never had the speed right. As far as equipment and golf clubs, I'm still evolving. I'm still testing that. I've put some old clubs back in the bag. You saw I got my old Cameron back in the bag. I'm gonna go out here and test some more woods here. I've got my old Nike irons back in the bag. Bridgestone ball for right now.
I miss playing here. I miss this. I miss playing here. I miss being here. It's been a while since I've been fit enough to play.
The last 18 months must have been really frustrating for you. The whole world of golf is delighted to see you back competing.
It was tough. I mean, Peter, it was more than brutal because there were times when I physically didn't know if I could get out of bed. A little ticked off at myself for sure. I had a chance starting that back 9 to do something, and I didn't do it. I thought today, starting at the day, I saw that Jason played a beautiful round early. Brooksy played another solid round today, and I thought that 9 would be the number. There's 3 guys at 9. I figured one of the 3 guys would shoot even par. I know it's tough out there, but I figured I needed to go get that number somehow. And next thing, lo and behold, I'm tied for lead, and then I'm leading it.
Just to have it all come together at the right time. This is what we dream about: is to have mind and body come together for 4 times a year. The shots and the shapes and that I felt like I was hitting coming into this week. I was able to hit high bomb draws with my driver. I was able to hit squeezer hot cuts, and if I really felt uncomfortable, I hit a little spinner out there. So I had both ends of the spectrum I was able to hit. It's frustrating that I'm not going to be here for the weekend and be able to compete for this great championship. It feels like the way the golf course is changing and is turning, and that anybody who makes the cut has the opportunity to win this championship. And I didn't give myself that opportunity.
Yeah, we had a great time today. Charlie and I had a blast playing together again, playing with the Thomas family. Again, we're extremely close, so it was a bunch of fun. There was a lot of needling going on the entire day. We were pulling pranks on each other and giving each other some under-the-breath remarks that I'm glad that it didn't capture. So we had a great time. It was just a blast, and we had a blast, last year on the first round. And
well, I did not hit a lot of good iron shots. I drove it well, but my iron shots were not very good. I didn't get the ball very close. I got off to a great start and didn't keep it going, and I really didn't give myself any looks for birdie. I was struggling trying to get the ball on the green, and I missed quite a few iron shots both ways. So it was some of these gentlemen that I work with, they're just incredible. The knowledge, the breadth of knowledge, and the endurance, the mental endurance that it takes to do this, and they do it every day. I can only understand it from golf. I used to do this every day, but these guys just never seem to get tired.
I'm not tournament sharp yet. No, I'm still not there. And these are 20 of the best players in the world, and I'm not sharp enough to compete against them at this level. So when I'm ready to compete and play at this level, then I will.